All right, this is a bit of a pre-intro to the intro to say I didn't do a good job with the terms of this video. There is a difference between sunscreen and sunblock, and I'm gonna explain them now and then just not pay attention to the rest of the video. So sunscreen is like, probably not even gonna explain this right myself. It is chemical sunscreens that block out most but not all of the sun rays. Sunblock is like natural zinc and all that stuff that actually blocks the sun. There you go. Explanation. That's not going to affect the rest of the video. Before we even go to the pros, I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but chemical sunblocks always seem to get in my eyes. Mineral sunblocks are super bad about actually absorbing into the skin, and they seem just streaky on the face and hard to like get them in. Is that a universal thing or is it just me? So this one is a mineral one. I'm gonna insert a clip here. Can you see how white this sunblock makes me look? Look at how white that is. This makes me look like I am dead or someone just whacked me with a paintbrush. There is positives for this though. There is positive. Because it is a mineral sunscreen, I feel like it has less natural oils in it, so it's a little bit of a drier formula, and that means it's less likely to like develop oil. It's less likely to get really shiny, and even though it looks god awful on its own, this makeup, a little bit pale, not a lot going on, but this sunblock under makeup after walking 3 miles when the temperature outside is like a feel of 85. Your girl does not handle heat well. I would do much better at 0 degrees than 80 degrees. So for it to hold up like this well, like there's some shine to it. I should mention, I do use mica finishing powders instead of talc finishing powders for health reasons. Talc is awful, but I hate how shiny it is. So for it to be this, like this, that's pretty good. So I would recommend this one because it is one that holds up well under makeup, and it is a level 50, which is a little bit higher than most sunblocks are for just the face and daily wear. It's not bad, not bad. I kind of already covered the cons of it though, but we'll say I'm already pale, so the fact that this makes me look dead with how white it casts, it's not great. Not great. It's difficult to rub in. It feels like it doesn't spread very well. It transfers very easily. It does not get in my eyes. I'm gonna go to the next one and yell about that. What's my next one? Cetaphil. It says it's a daily face moisturizer, 50 SPF. It is a chemical sunscreen as far as I can tell, because I'm not seeing like zinc or anything. And it says 5 signs of skin sensitivity. Bitch, you make me cry. I'll be like talking to someone at work and then I'm like, ah. Because it makes me cry. I sweat or something and it just starts making me cry. And it is super like dewy. Super has a strong oil to it. And I have like pretty normal skin. I don't have a lot of issues with oil or dryness. This one makes me shine like a glossy donut. If you're into that, sure, but I'm not. You could tell I'm out of touch with these videos because I didn't describe the bottles. Let's go back to the CeraVe one. I like this. It presses out a good amount. Like I don't feel like I over squeeze with this bottle. And because it is like a squeezy tube one, I'm probably going to be able to get most of everything out of this. This one has a pump bottle. I like this for how much control you have over the amount you are putting on, but there might be a little left right around here because of the like how wide it is. But I do like that better than some of the other bottles I have. Also, this is really 1.7 fluid ounce. That's pretty typical. I like that this one is 2.5. Because let's face it, 1.7 probably lasts a month. I don't want to have to shop for sunscreen every month. Budgeting, what is it? La Roche-Posay. There's so much I love about this, and none of it's a sunscreen. Sorry. But it's a 60 sunscreen. It is a chemical one, as far as I can tell. This one doesn't have a lot of the oil issues, and it doesn't have a lot of the dryness issues. It could be a little bit better spreading, but it's pretty decent. As far as price goes, it is a 5 fluid ounce. That's gonna last me several months, and it's water resistant, so you're doing a lot of the right things. I hate the bottle because it's like this. I always get too much on my hands and I waste it. What's the point of having a nice bigger bottle that would last for a while if you're gonna use it to freak out? Out of all of them, I feel like this is the best value for what you're getting, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, so let's keep going. Let's talk about two that I hate because they're about the same. Aveeno Positively Radiant. I like the smell of this. There's almost like a glitter to it, so it looks really, really pretty on. There's like a glow to it, but it's not like an actual glow, if you know what I mean. That being said, and yes, it is 2.5 fluid ounces. The reason this one's on my hate list, even though I don't have too many complaints about the actual sunscreen, is these type of bottles, they stop pumping when half the product's still in there. So you have to unscrew them and try and like scoop it out with this little wand thing. And fucking pain in the ass. So that leads me to CeraVe's 30 chemical sunscreen. Yeah, it has all of the like CeraVe stuff that you like. It has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. It's oil free. No, this bottle, it was so hard to get stuff out of it. I think I only used like half of it before I stopped using it because it was so hard to get stuff out of it. And I didn't even like applying the sunscreen. It peels a little bit. Like if you're not super quick to put a thin layer on and rub it in, it'll like peel up in little clumps and gah. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Not new. Hawaiian Tropics. This one came out last year. It is weightless face, reef friendly, 30, and it has a 12-hour moisturizing. I almost want to make this one my second favorite. You know, let's just go ahead and throw it in that category. This one is my second favorite of the video. Let's start with the bottle. Look at it. Every last drop gets used because of this pump mechanism, and you get a decent amount of control with this pump. So you're not wasting anything with this bottle. I love the smell of this. Like, I need it in a body mist. And I need all my sunscreens to smell like this. I know people don't like fragrances in their skincare, but your girl loved that scent enough to go, yeah, let's do it. The only downside is it is only 30 and it does have that oily, get in your eyes kind of texture. I need sunblock to stop running in my eyes when I work. Is it too much to ask? Probably. I have one more sunblock to show you. But I don't actually have a bottle of this currently. It is my favorite one I've tried so far, so I'm gonna go probably buy it sometime soon. I might also do another series where I try some of the skin serum sunscreens I've been seeing. I know Hawaiian Tropics has one right now and Neutrogena has one. Maybe towards August when I'm less broke and I've had to buy sunscreen, I will get there. Give me a second. We're gonna film this one without actually buying the product for it because life smacked me in the face. This CeraVe product, I'm gonna just put it here, I guess. Woo, is my top sunscreen pick just because it goes on so weightless. It is less likely to get in my eyes than some of the others. I really like the bottle too. You can get all the product out and control the amount a lot. It doesn't leave a white cast. It goes on really smooth. It doesn't feel gross to apply. It just hits all the marks. The only downside is it's a small tube. Most of them were small, but this one is too. And it's more expensive. Probably per ounce, it's probably the most expensive out of this whole video. So that sucks. And also it's sometimes hard to find in stores because it's good and it sells out. So this is my top pick. My favorite one to buy. What's your favorite sunscreen? I need a good recommendation because I hate all of them for one reason or another. Okay, bye. I can't help but go. Don't we love this Barbie look? Pink? Ugh, love pink.